Good morning, everyone. Please all stand and let us pray. Arrange your chair and pick up the pieces of papers. Okay, you may now take your seats. So today I'm going to discuss to you about the Article 14 that deals with education, science and technology, arts, culture, and sports. Our learning objectives: number one, identify the key features of each section in the Article 14 of the 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Number two, read the content of each section. And number three, explain the ultimate goal of education in the Article 14. In education, it is reflected in Section 1 in the Article 14 of the Philippine Constitution, the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels, regardless of the differences and the diversity of the learners. The state shall also establish, maintain, and support a complete, adequate, and integrated system of education relevant to the needs of the people and society. Moreover, the state shall maintain a system of free public schools, scholarships grants, subsidies, and incentives shall also be available to deserving students in both public and private schools. In addition, the state shall encourage non-formal, informal, and indigenous learning systems. All educational institutions shall include a study of the Constitution as part of their curricula. It is also stated that an educational institution shall inculcate patriotism and nationalism, foster love of humanity, respect for human rights, appreciation of the role of national heroes, and the historical development of the country. The spiritual being of the students is also given value by allowing religion to be taught to the elementary and high school students. One of the important statements reflected in this section is no educational institution shall be established exclusively for aliens, and no group of aliens shall be compromised more than one-third of the enrollment in any school. The state shall take into account regional and sectoral needs and conditions and shall encourage local planning in the development of educational policies and programs. The right to academic freedom of all institutions is also stated in Section 5.2. The same right goes for every citizen as he or she selects his or her desired profession or course of study. The professional development of the teachers must be on the priority list. Teaching academic and non-academic personnel shall enjoy the protection of the state. The state shall enhance the right of teachers to professional advancement. And lastly, to ensure that teaching will attract and retain its rightful share of the best available talents through adequate remuneration and other means of job satisfaction and fulfillment. The second branch of the Article 14 of the Philippine Constitution is all about the use of our national language. The state shall take necessary steps to initiate and sustain the use of Filipino as a medium of official communication and as language of instruction in the educational institution. The ultimate goal of education is to develop knowledge, skills, values, and attitude which man can effectively use to alleviate poverty and improve the quality of his life, his family, the community, and the larger Filipino society. Next to language is the science and technology. It is clearly stated in Section 10 that science and technology are essential for national development and progress. The state shall give priority to research and development, invention, innovation, and their utilization, and to science and technology, education, training, and services. The arts shall, the state shall preserve and enrich the Filipino national culture based on the principle of unity in diversity in a climate of free artistic and intellectual expression. The last branch of Article 14 of the Philippine Constitution is sports. The state shall promote physical education and encourage sports programs, league, competitions, and amateur sports, including training for international competitions to foster self discipline, teamwork, and excellence for the development of a healthy and alert citizen. That is why education is one of the important concerns of the state. Thus, it must uphold the highest standard to produce productive and skillful citizens. Language help us to communicate easier. We can easily understand and share our ideas if we have the same kind of language. Science and technology help us improve the quality of our life, and it is essential for national development and progress. It shows our skill and taste according to aesthetic principles. It makes us distinct and identifiable from other people. Sports shapes us to become physically competitive. It will give rise to natural born athletes that will compete and give pride and honor to our country. So I'll have to stop you there. We've run out of time. Tomorrow your assignment is read about the government of the Philippines. So that's all for today. Please all stand and let us pray. God bless everyone.